Hello everyone, in this video I'll be translating and summarizing the latest Urdu broadcast by Imran Riaz Khan to make it accessible for our English-speaking audience. Let's go through the key developments and insights in Imran Riaz Khan's words. Today, once again, Imran Khan's lawyer requested permission for Imran Khan's family to speak with the court. The family wanted to say something, and I will tell you what that was. Imran Khan's sister had shared the matter, however the judge refused permission for Imran Khan's family to speak. They wanted to inform the court that their meetings with Imran Khan had been halted and they no longer had access to him. They wanted permission to meet him and communicate with him. This is what Imran Khan's family wanted to say, but the court did not allow it. Human rights have been suspended in Pakistan and the person who is being treated the worst is Imran Khan. I received a piece of news from the jail and I want you to take note of it because the person who has conveyed this to me has seen Imran Khan with his own eyes and is sharing this information with great confidence. I will now tell you what he said. Since I had questions, I asked the person whether it was true that Imran Khan Sahib has become physically weak and lost weight. He confirmed that Imran Khan tells everyone who meets him to inform others that his health is fine. He has made it clear in his mind that he will not go to the hospital, and he doesn't want to appear weak like Nawaz Sharif or Asif Ali Zardari. Nawaz Sharif and Zardari enjoyed luxury even in jail. They were allowed regular meetings, had a lot of servants, were provided with medical care, and had access to whatever food they wanted. They stayed in spacious suites with open courtyards. They could meet anyone they wanted. In contrast, Imran Khan Sahib's situation is completely different. The person confirmed to me that Imran Khan's health has deteriorated. His weight has decreased and he is weaker than before, especially in the past few days. When I asked about the harsh treatment being imposed on him, the person shared that it is very difficult for anyone to meet Imran Khan now. The security measures have increased. Earlier, when there was a court hearing or any other event, the security personnel could briefly talk to him, but now it has become so strict that even if Imran Khan speaks to someone, they are strictly prohibited from responding. It feels like he is talking to a wall. The person confirmed that the true meaning of solitary confinement is being implemented on Imran Khan. Even the people who are assigned to take him in and out of his cell are not allowed to speak to him. He also shared that for almost a month now, Imran Khan has not been given access to newspapers or television. He has no knowledge of what is happening outside the jail. He spends most of his time inside his cell, and when he is allowed out, it is only for a short period, about an hour or two. The weather inside the cell is extremely harsh due to the heat, making his condition even worse. I asked about the drinking water and other facilities, and he confirmed that all the complaints Imran Khan has raised about his treatment are true. He is being harassed in every possible way. The mental torture Imran Khan is enduring now is unlike anything he has experienced in the past. He has been subjected to severe mental stress, and this has been ongoing since he entered the jail. The reason for this is clear. Imran Khan refuses to apologize. Despite multiple efforts from different people to convince him to bend, he has stood firm and refused to apologize. This anger has led to the attempts to break him and make him a symbol of deterrence. However, Imran Khan remains resolute. He's not doing this for himself. He could easily leave the country, or the situation could normalize if he only slightly lowered his head. But he has chosen to stand firm, not for his own sake, but for the nation. His family is doing everything they can to support him, but it seems that his political party members have become accustomed to the situation. Regarding Imran Khan's health, he is not ill, but he is physically weaker. While he insists that he is fine, his weight has dropped significantly, and he is enduring severe mental torture. Despite all this, he is confined to a cell for 22 hours a day, and he's not given any reading material to pass time. Who is responsible for this? It is the military establishment. I challenge any Pakistani general to endure a single day in such a jail. Pervez Musharraf had the opportunity to be imprisoned, and he ended up in the hospital on his way to court. No general has ever truly endured prison life. Generals like Faiz Hamid, who are caught, are given luxurious conditions. They have everything: And they live comfortably while Imran Khan, a civilian, is subjected to these harsh conditions simply because he is not a part of the military elite. Meanwhile, the government officials who caused this situation have no respect or acceptance from the people. People do not acknowledge them. The Chief Minister of Punjab, for instance, has been on a trip to Japan, where he misled the public about visiting a port, which turned out to be a public park instead. In conclusion, while Imran Khan is being subjected to extreme conditions in jail, the political and military establishment continues to enjoy privileges. This situation is being reported firsthand, and more information will be shared as it becomes available. He made contact with security agencies and the embassy, which he had brought along. They were informed that their life is in danger. Mariam Nawaz Sahiba has arrived here. She is a very important and popular leader. Therefore, the Pakistanis here might pose a threat to her life. They said, yes, there is a threat. What is the threat to her life? They said, these people are following us. They are following you. Is anyone trying to harm you? So how is your life in danger? Now, Japan is a straightforward country. Their security arrangements are robust, and their crime rate is one of the lowest in the world. Japan is one of the best countries for such matters. Every single thing is on record, and they have a democratic approach. When they heard this, they made sure that Mariam Nawaz and company are no longer where they were. They shifted her to another location and took her under their protection. Many planned events, including TikTok shoots, were cancelled. They had falsely claimed that these events were happening. For instance, it was claimed that a tour had taken place. But in the last 24 to 36 hours, only one meeting was reported. And even then, they claimed that the person with Mariam Nawaz was the foreign minister. The PMLN party kept saying this on their official accounts. When we looked it up, we found that the foreign minister of Japan was a completely different person. So who was she meeting? After investigation, it was found that the person with Mariam Nawaz was the parliamentary vice minister for foreign affairs of Japan, not the foreign minister. Imagine this. He's a vice minister. The minister is someone else. And I'll tell you something interesting. The system works in Japan. Ministers don't actually do much. They're there for important decisions, and the cabinet is present for such matters. But the system works so well that any regular person can meet a minister with a little effort. You can meet parliamentarians and ministers in Japan without much hassle. However, Mariam Nawaz didn't meet the foreign minister, she met his junior. Now let me tell you the reason behind this meeting. When Pakistan made contact with Japan, they asked why they wanted to meet. They were told that they wanted to thank Japan for the financial aid it has provided to Pakistan. This was the official reason for the meeting. Later, however, they started spreading false stories. The Japanese media reported only that they had met and thanked Japan for its aid, but nothing else. Meanwhile, a picture of another woman surfaced, one of the junior TikTok stars. Her picture was taken somewhere else and edited to make it look like she was with Mariam Nawaz during this meeting. There was also a visit to a plant where Mariam Nawaz posed as though she had inspected a recycling plant. They pretended they were cleaning up waste in Punjab, but it was all just for show. They also visited a Honda showroom, and now I don't know how they'll present that visit as some grand tour. A showroom is one thing, and a plant is another. They were simply misleading people. This is the typical deception used in Pakistan, especially by the government. Now, regarding the expo in Japan, let me explain. The expo goes on for a long time, and people from various countries set up stalls. Japanese companies also participate, and it features competitions, performances, and exhibitions from artists. A large number of people gather for this event, but something unusual happened during this expo. A hockey team from Pakistan went there, and they disappeared. Then, a football team from Pakistan arrived, but they were caught at the airport. These so-called football players didn't even look like real athletes. They had huge bellies and were far too old to be football players. They were actually people who had been sent there through agents pretending to be athletes. They were deported back to Pakistan. This was another embarrassing moment for the government. Now let's talk about the general situation in Pakistan. In a province where more than 10 million children are out of school, they're still pushing luxury projects that mock the poor. Around 23 million children in Pakistan are out of school, with 12 million of them being from Punjab. And yet they continue to run expensive ad campaigns showcasing gadgets that mock the poor. This is the kind of game these people play. In Pakistan, the establishment loves people who play such games because it suits their interests. Let me give you an example of how the system works. The appointment of a retired general as the chairman of PTA. Major General retired Hafiz-ur-Rahman was appointed as the chairman of PTA after fulfilling a condition that only required him to be a board member of PTA. And just one day before his appointment, his name was added to the board to make him eligible for the position. Such manipulation of the system is common. But when you look at people like Judge Faiz Issa or even the former prime ministers who have served the establishment, you see the same kind of attitude. They work in collaboration with the system, making decisions that benefit only the elites, not the people. And then there are things like climate change. In Swat, 37 bodies have been recovered from the rubble due to floods. I have some friends in the region who sent me videos. The news has spread, but the reason for this devastation needs thorough investigation. Why is this happening over and over again? Why is it affecting Khyber Pakhtunkhwa in particular? These questions need answers. In Karachi, the rain flooded the entire city in just an hour. The governance there has collapsed and the people are left to deal with the mess. The official excuses about why Karachi flooded are absurd. While Mumbai had record rainfall, Karachi had far less, but the city was still submerged. This is the state of affairs, and it's time for Pakistan to wake up. The people need to stand up for democracy and hold the system accountable. The government needs to stop making false claims and prioritize the needs of the people, especially the children who are out of school. Until then, Pakistan's future remains uncertain. That wraps up our translation of Imran Riaz Khan's video. I hope this English version helped you understand his message better. Please like, share and subscribe to Awami Lens to help our community grow. Don't forget to leave a comment below and let me know what you thought of this effort.